Absolute flooding rainfall across Cebu here on Monday. This video just shows you how some of the streets turning into rivers here, as well over 100 millimeters fell here on Monday afternoon through the evening hours. Water levels up to waist deep in spots, and it does look like even evacuations taking place out here as well. I was reading through some of the articles here. A few of the residents saying this is the worst they've seen it. Even talking about the last year's typhoon, which was a lot of wind, didn't bring quite as much rainfall as this. But the point is, we're dealing with this trough, and that's what I kind of indicated right here. Is this monsoonal trough which has set up. It's not organized as far as tropical or anything like that, but what you have is still some cooler air trying to develop towards the north. You have this troughing towards the north and east, and that collision with that and the tropical moisture down towards the south has been bringing these showers across Visayas and including into the Cebu area. And as we look ahead through our day on Wednesday, Thursday, over towards Friday, we're still going to continue to see that instability with the southwesterly flow. So for Wednesday, yeah, there is still more rain here in Metro Cebu. There's going to be plenty of it, especially during the afternoon, the evening, when you get that daytime heating kicking up to about 31 degrees for the high with that rainfall, but a little bit of wind there as well. Now, this trough, I want to point this out too, is associated with the potential for a tropical system all the way out through the 26th, according to the Climate Prediction Center. That's indicated there in the red. So I don't see anything that screams to me, hey, big tropical system at this time, but you do have that little weak tropical depression towards the north and east. You have a troughing back there towards the west, and our big old monsoonal trough, which of course systems could develop off of. But I think the big thing right now is watch how this settles towards the south. It's going to slowly continue to settle, and see back towards the north how the winds are starting to shift from the west towards the east. Really, what we're going to see is more rainfall in Visayas and Mindanao, and then potentially start to see the onset of the northeast monsoon. So let's talk a little bit about that, of course. And the big thing, I suppose, is there's that low towards the north and east. It's right there. You have the showers and that troughing still set up here across central areas of Luzon. In fact, I'll put the rain and thunder up so you can see what I'm talking about. Central Luzon, central Philippines down towards Visayas. But watch this as we scoot this ahead. Let's go all the way out to about the 18th and 19th into the 20th. See how these winds and overall that troughing pushes south, and the winds start to come in from the east. So this definitely would mean an increase in precip further south where you have that instability, but towards the north starting to see a bit of a northeast monsoonal setup here into the West Philippine Sea and the Philippine Sea off here towards the east. And if we pull back the picture, you might even get a good idea of what the next cold surge-ish could look like, which this kind of looks like that, maybe the early starts of one. The point is there is still some tropical activity to be had, but I think we're starting to get into the northeast monsoonal season, which usually suppresses tropical activity or pushes them towards the east, which the long-range spaghetti plot's kind of picking up on here. This is the GFS all the way out through the 23rd. So we're looking in the end of September trying to get something to spin up there, but at the same time you would have that northeasterly flow. So there would be a lot of questions here. Could you get something in here even if we do have all of that shear in that northeasterly flow, or would that push it something further south? I mean, the point is there's a lot of questions with something that far out, but I would still watch it even if we do start to have that change in the seasonal pattern. The point, though, on top of all that, I think at this point is we are still seeing that monsoonal trough. We are still seeing the showers there across Visayas down towards Mindanao. I look at Cagayan de Oro at 30, Metro Cebu, as I mentioned, 31 degrees with plenty of rainfall. This is even back towards Tacloban. I'm not saying you're going to get more flooding, but there is those showers. 28 in Rojas, Legazpi at 32 with plenty of scattered showers. That cools things down during the afternoon, but heats up during the day. While back towards the north, a little bit less rain. As that monsoonal trough actually shifts south, it actually is going to improve conditions just a bit here. Wednesday over towards Thursday, if we're looking back towards northern areas of Luzon. All right, so let's take a look across the forecast here. First, how about for Metro Manila? Got those showers continuing to kick up over the next few days. And then just taking a look at Cebu as well. Got plenty of showers here, not only through Wednesday, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday on top of that. Big thanks for everybody who continues to support this channel. I can't thank you enough. If you want to check out our Patreon, link is down below, or you can maybe even become a member here on YouTube. Point is, if you want to support the channel, it does go a long way in keeping this channel running. Not only that, but the hardware, all that good stuff. And my goal one day is to be able to do this full time. That would just be a dream of mine. And you guys that support the channel, not only monetary through the Patreon, but also just liking and subscribing, it does go a long way. You might be curious, I'm going to leave you on this. What is this graphic right here? What in the world am I showing you? Why does this say that? That is a snowfall, guys, and it does look like parts of Manchuria, far eastern Russia. They got a little bit of snow here. Early signs of the changing seasons. I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and of course, stay safe out there. Bye.